Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and welcome to today's word with Ayaba. And today's word is encourage. You know, we hear that word encourage a lot in conversations. We may even use it ourselves when we're speaking with other people. But I just want to take a few minutes to look a little deeper into the word encourage and just find out even further what it means and how we can apply the word encourage to our lives today and see how we're doing, do a spiritual inventory and see how we're doing in the area of encouragement. So let's look at the word. Encourage means to give support, confidence, or hope to someone. It also means to hearten, cheer, buoy up, uplift, inspire, motivate, spur on, stir up, fire up, stimulate, invigorate, vitalize, revitalize, embolden, fortify, rally. Wow. When was the last time that we did any of those things for someone else? Or even our own selves, because sometimes you may find yourself in a situation where there may not be anybody around in your life at that particular time, in that particular situation, to encourage you. So sometimes you have to learn how to do those things for yourself. And some people don't know how to do that. Okay? So I'm a firm believer that in the family of Yah, we should be learning to live a life of balance. You know, most of the time we're always living on the extreme end of things. And, you know, when you get into extremism, okay, anytime you get into the isms, that means something usually is wrong. Okay, so I believe that the Most High Yah is calling us to a place of balance. And I believe that if we're either encouraging somebody else or being encouraged, we're in one of those two statuses at any given point in time in our lives. And if we are in the family of Yah and we're either encouraging someone else or being encouraged, guess what's going to happen? All of us are going to be taken care of. All of us are going to be cheered up. All of us are going to be inspired. All of us are going to be uplifted. All of us are going to be vitalized and revitalized and invigorated. All of us are going to be spurred on to keep on keeping on. And that's how we have to look at it. We have to be in one of those two statuses at any given point in time in our lives. You know, on Facebook it says, you know, you can update your status on all the social media platforms. You can change your status at any given point in time. Well, this is the same way. What status are you in? Are you encouraging or are you being encouraged? And you know, you got to move from that place of always constantly being encouraged by somebody else. It's got to be more than it being just about three people, you, yourself, and you. Okay? It can't always be about me, myself, and I. Sometimes you have got to be planting those seeds of encouragement in the lives of other people. And you don't have to worry about whether you're going to be taken care of. Because when you sow those seeds of encouragement into the lives of other people, the Most High Yah is going to look out for you. And when you need to be encouraged, He's going to plant people in your life to plant seeds of encouragement in your life. So you don't have to worry about that. You know, if you've been stuck And that status of constantly always needing to be encouraged by other people, it's time to update your status, people. It's time to move from just always being encouraged and start looking to encourage someone else. Start looking to see how you can cheer on someone else. Start seeing how you can uplift someone else, how you can motivate someone else, how you can spur on someone else to not give up, to not faint, to not lose heart, to not throw in the towel. There are so many people in this world today who, want to commit suicide or have committed suicide because they feel as though no one cares about them. They feel like there's no one around to encourage them, and they don't know how to encourage themselves. So they go in that downward spiral, and unfortunately, some of those people end up killing themselves and committing suicide because they have never been encouraged by anyone else. And so this is an area that we have got to learn how to participate in. We have got to be active encouragers in the lives of other people. It goes on to say that it also means to give support and advice to someone so that they will do or continue to do something. Okay? We have to learn how to give support and scriptural advice to people so that they will continue to move forward in their relationship, in their walk with the Most High Yah. That's also a part of encouragement. That is also a way that you can encourage someone. Some more words that go along with encouragement: persuade, coax, urge, press, push, pressure, pressurize, prod, goad, egg on, prompt, influence, sway. Okay, do you have influence in the lives of other people? Positive spiritual influence in the lives of other people? Do you have positive persuasion going on in the lives of other people? You should. You should. Are you swaying people? Are you pointing people towards a relationship with the Most High Yah by the way that you're living? When you get the opportunity, do you point them in the right direction? Are you encouraging them to go down the right path? Or are you encouraging them to go down a path of death and destruction by the way you're living your life, by what you're saying to them? Got to ask yourself that question. Are you discouraging people or are you encouraging people? Ask yourself that question. I have to ask myself that question all the time. It also goes on to say help or stimulate, to develop, support, back, champion, promote, further, foster, nurture, cultivate, strengthen, stimulate. Are we doing these things for other people? Are we doing these things for ourselves? Because like I said before, there are times and situations and circumstances in our lives where we have to learn how to encourage ourselves. We have to learn how to strengthen ourselves. We have to learn how to, cultivate what we need to keep on keeping on. So encourage someone today. Help them. Strengthen them. Hold up their arms. Learn how to bear the infirmity of the weak. We have to learn how to help each other, everyone. We have to learn how to do that. We have to learn to speak life to each other. You know, it doesn't take a whole lot to speak death and destruction to each other and negativity. That goes on 24/7. 365 days a year, negativity and death and destruction is always being spoken into our lives by someone. But let's learn how to encourage each other. Let's learn how to speak life to one another. Let's learn how to cheer each other on. Let's learn how to support one another and build confidence in each other. Let's learn how to add value to the life of someone else. When people are finished with speaking with you, when they leave your presence, are they encouraged or are they discouraged? Have you added value to their lives or have you sucked the life out of them? Have you been around people where you're like, oh gosh, I hate to see them coming because they're just a ball of negativity and you just feel depressed and down and discouraged, after being around them? Don't be that person. Be that person who adds value to the lives of other people. And watch who you allow to be part of your inner circle. You have people who just suck the very life out of you. They are emotional vampires who just are constantly, taking every bit of positive, energy that you have. They're constantly sucking it out of you. They're like a vortex and they just come in and go and suck everything out. They suck the life force out of the room. You don't want to be that type of person. Be the type of person who encourages people, who speaks life to people, who cheers people on, who uplifts them, who inspires them, and most of all, who points them to a relationship with the Most High Yah in how you think, what you say out of your mouths, and just your overall lifestyle. So I just wanted to share that with you about the word encourage. Encourage someone today. I'm going to encourage someone today, okay? And speak life to someone. Add value to someone's life today. Until the next time, I will leave you with Shabbat Shalom.